Good morning everyone. Myself Dishant Potdar from 10IC3 Real Academy, Dombivli branch. Today I am going to tell you about bioluminescence. This is nature's living light. Let's study about the reactions. In this chemical reaction of bioluminescence, there are two reactants, luciferin and luciferates. As its core, bioluminescence is a simple chemical reaction termed chemiluminescence. Chemi means chemical, luminescence means glow. This glow happens due to the reaction of chemicals luciferin and luciferates. This luciferin acts as a pigment which reacts with oxygen, and this reaction is catalyzed by an enzyme called luciferase. This luciferase and luciferin react together to produce cold light. Cold light means there is very less heat involved in this reaction. We can see some examples of bioluminescence. These are insects like fireflies use light flashes to attract mates, with each species having a unique pattern. Also, we have aquatic animals like jellyfish. Jellyfish and comb jellies light up when disturbed to startle predators. We have some fungi also which emit light and do the phenomenon of bioluminescence. Certain mushrooms known as foxfire glow to attract insects that spread their spores for reproduction. Now we will study about marine versus terrestrial region of bioluminescence. In the ocean, bioluminescence is not an exception, it is a rule. Many aquatic animals do bioluminescence. It's the primary source of light in the deep sea, that is the aquatic zone. Approximately 76% of deep sea creatures produce their own light. But whereas we go for the land, on land, bioluminescence is a rare phenomenon. It is primarily observed in insects like fireflies and glowworms and certain species of fungi like we read before foxfire. Notably absent in flowering plants, birds, mammals and reptiles. This is a fish known as anglerfish. This is in the last region, midnight region of the ocean. It is found 1000 meters deep in the ocean. This also do bioluminescence. Biological functions. Animals do bioluminescence majorly for three functions: defense, predation and mating. Defense. When an animal is attacked by another animal, to protect themselves, they produce a huge and a bright flash, which is also known as bioluminescence. For predation, many animals for hunting their prey also use the bioluminescence. Defense, startling predators with bright flash or using counter illumination to hide silhouette against the surface light. Predation, the anglerfish which we just saw before uses a glowing lure in its mouth, also known as esca, to attract curious prey directly into its mouth in the pitch darkness. Mating, fireflies and ostracods use specific light to attract the partners of their species. Now we will go on the three layers of the ocean: epipelagic, mesopelagic, bathypelagic. Epipelagic is also known as the sun's region, where the most sunlight is present, which is from the sea level to 200 meters deep. Mesopelagic, 200 to 1000 meters. It is also known as the middle layer. And the last but not the least, bathypelagic. This is the deepest layer where anglerfish and more creatures are found. The bioluminescence is 20%, approximately 20% in epipelagic layer, majorly 90% approximately in mesopelagic layer, and around 70% in bathypelagic layer. The twilight zone, the twilight zone or the middle layer has the highest concentration of bioluminescence light. These are some medical applications of bioluminescence. These applications is known as green fluorescent protein. Derived from the crystal jelly Acora victoria, green fluorescent protein has revolutionized biomedical research. Scientists use it as a tag to monitor gene expression. If a specific gene is active, the organism or cell glows green under UV light. Right. This earned the discoverers the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 2008. As we can see here, two mouses are glowing in UV light but another is not glowing. This says that these two have the active genes but this has a recessive gene. Now, coming to the future of bioluminescence, also known as biolight and nature's living light. We can use this as growing plants. Engineering plants to glow could one day replace the street lights, reducing the energy consumption as well as the pollution. Toxicity sensors. Bacteria engineered to glow in the presence of toxins can act as an instant water quality sensors through which we can test whether the water coming to our home is pure or impure. Cancer detection. Bioluminescence will definitely help in cancer cells for surgery, which will glow up the cancer cells and which will be easier for detection during the surgery. There are two kinds of light, the glow that illumines and the glare that obscures. This is a famous thought by James Thurber. Thank you.